Welcome to ETF Wrap, your weekly digest of the top stories in European ETFs. This week, we examined why issuers are entering Europe via the UCITS structure in order to capture global ETF demand. Elsewhere, MSCI has expanded its indexing reach by acquiring boutique provider Foxberry. And finally, moving with the times, how are established players adapting to the next generation of investors? First, asset managers are increasingly turning to Europe's UCITS ETF structure to target investors in Latin America, Asia, and even the US. Last month, US issuer Pacer ETFs announced it was entering Europe to capture the vibrant market of offshore US investors who want to avoid the tax burden associated with US-listed ETFs. Elsewhere, the likes of State Street, Han ETF, and AXA have been queuing up to list their ETFs on venues such as Bolsa Mexicana. In fact, LATAM has been the key driver of UCITS ETFs globally, with BlackRock noting LATAM investors hold 27% of iShares UCITS ETF allocations. This owes to the structure's lower net withholding fees and a lack of estate tax for some European jurisdictions. In Asia, the growth of UCITS can be partially attributed to settlement houses such as Euroclear, which have removed obstacles for local market makers dealing with European products. However, some issuers are yet to make a splash in European ETFs. For instance, Morgan Stanley has a small range in Europe, but passed up the opportunity to be a first mover in the market back in the year 2000. Elsewhere, MSCI agreed a deal to acquire London-based indexer Foxberry in a bid to boost its customized offering. The indexing giant said it plans to use the firm's Fox F9 platform to enhance its ability to offer client customization. Foxberry was founded in 2014 and has been primarily used by thematic and sustainable issuers, including Rise ETF and Legal and General Investment Management. The deal, for an undisclosed fee, is set to close in Q2 this year, subject to regulatory approvals. Finally, well-established players continue to modernize as Vanguard goes digital and St. James's Place goes passive. Vanguard announced it will launch a UK app, which is currently in development with a launch date yet to be set. The news follows the firm's UK personal investment platform hitting 500,000 users last year and comes ahead of ISA season in the UK. Elsewhere, SJP CIO Justin Onukasi said the wealth manager will make a push into low-cost passive investing in a bid to give its customers more choice. The move comes after the firm announced an overhaul of its fee structure last October. And that's a wrap for this week. Thanks for joining us, and remember to subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest in ETFs. Until next Friday, take care.